May it please the court. And every single judge has got it. Now, does everybody understand how many ways you can hammer them just out of the chute without even getting nasty? The judge don't have a license. The judge has got a personal interest in the case for financial reasons. There is no jurisdiction to hear the matter, and I'll tell you a secret. Once you challenge jurisdiction, the burden falls on the plaintiff to prove jurisdiction. See? And he can't do it. It cannot be done. There isn't any. There is no jurisdiction to hear a traffic ticket in the United States of America. I know, you're sitting back, oh, come on, they've been getting this for years. A traffic ticket is a writ of assistance or a bill of attainder. You look in your Constitution, you'll find out bills of attainder are against the Constitution. And it's stated at least twice that I know of, all right? I'm telling you, you read your Constitution. There is no place for a traffic ticket. You cannot have a writ of assistance that has civil equity arguments that transmit into law penalties. They can't throw you in jail for a debt because that's a debtor's prison. We have a constitutional argument against that also. So how do they do it? Because they wants to, and because you don't know any better. That's how they do it. Okay?
What if they have a court of, they say it's a court of equity?
All right, that's a good question. I'm glad you're paying attention here. If they say they have a court of equity and there is equity, then you turn to them and say, thank you, Your Honor, I appreciate your time. I would like to know who is the injured party and where the contract is. Can you show me the contract? There is no contract unless you didn't sign your license on UD 1-207 without prejudice. Where is the contract? It's when you sign for that license. So don't sign for that license unless you put UD 1-207 without prejudice, UCC 1-207. Now, they can't produce the contract, and if they could produce the contract, you've exercised your waiver under the contract not to give up your constitutional rights to travel freely unencumbered, right? And let me ask you this. Can you enter into an unconstitutional contract? Not lawfully. The contract is voidable for not lawful performance. It has to be a lawful contract for you to enter into it. All right, now the next thing. Who's the injured party? Who got injured? Show me, Judge. The parking meter out there? Another neat trick that I like to do, especially in speeding tickets, is I like to confront my accuser. I always like to call a black box that accused me of speeding to the stand, and the judge always gets upset. And I tell him, well, Your Honor, I said, I've been asking this policeman here for 3 hours how the black box that he's been playing with works, and he can't tell me. And we've been through the whole stationary mobile radar manual from Macomb County Community College Law Enforcement Academy, and I've asked him every question, and I don't know how he passed his second-class radio operator's license because he doesn't know how the damn thing works, period. He doesn't even know how to set up the